welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score? Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block.
Neymar! Against the crossbar! He shifted it to the flank. Just eases him off the ball. And back to the keeper. David De Gea, the great organiser of defence. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Plenty to aim at here. That is a crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Dani Olmo. It's a good foot in there. And this is Pato. Chiellini wins the duel this time. Lee Kang in. Now, can they get him away? And here's Pato. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Batistuta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk. Tries to play it through. Shot could be... Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
He's got himself an absolute peach. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had it taken off him. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cantona. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Foyt defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Varane gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He's gone for goal! Another special Neymar moment! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He is through here. He's having a go. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shifted it to the flank. Cantona. Xavi Alonso. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, really well played.
It's Neymar! And he comes up trumps again. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
First half from our boys.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, no joy this time. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Takes a shot. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. And he's straight offside.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Smoothly does it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cantona. Pato. And no, that was never going to make it. Marquinhos. Hernandez. Azar. Cantona. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. He's got away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Hernandez, a probing pass, not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. Hernandez, no way through. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lovely, now then. Marmouche! And it's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. Danger averted for now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their...
Oh, that's ambitious. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still
face to face with the key. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. Deftly away. He won't be happy with that one. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Neymar picking up the match. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got away. Singo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Kvaratskhelia! And he nearly went all the way.
Kvaratskhelia can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And we have our very first corner. Varane with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? He's not. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Tries to play it through. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he
Tries a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great ball, and he's in here. That's an excellent interception. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Pato. Pato, a lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kvaratskhelia. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the shot's on here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Neymar. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Make sure
They need to keep pushing, keep
information
imposing,
bulletin
don't
from the
leave the
regional
door
police
open for the
department.
opposition.
Substitutions
Barcelona
taking place.
ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. That has not gone well.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Valverde. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Out for a throw. Well read, nice interception. Cantona, given the lift of his goal. Pato unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Driving forward, he's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. All the way back. David De Gea, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Xabi Alonso, who's set up one goal so far, and it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there, aimed beyond the defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Can he spark a counter here? Dani Olmo. Cantona. Searching pass he's played there. Neymar. Takes the shot! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And the keeper's got it again. And the keeper's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde! That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a great ball here. Here comes the cross. Xabi Alonso clears it away. Kvaratskhelia. And a shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is lovely.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Crossed in again. Keeper has taken decisive action. And time is up. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pato taking in the... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Oh, what? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cantona. Xabi Alonso is having a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Pato, and the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Probing pass. Header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Cantona concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Marquinhos, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Half an hour played now. Xabi Alonso looking understandably energised after his goal. Costa Curta. And here's Neymar. Marquinhos does well to stand firm and defend it. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it into space. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Algeria grabbed the equaliser. Real chance! Oh, classic Batistuta!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neymar. Algeria do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Pato! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
A heavy challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Neymar, driving forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vicious ball here. That's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Batistuta. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Algeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is... There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that could come back to haunt them.
Alexander Pato clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Up he goes! And that could have brought them level. Now it's Gerrard. Cantona is steaming forward. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Gerrard. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Pato. It's Pato! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed...